Welcome to Nashville football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week. That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Come on. Let's go. Fix the Eagles.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown. The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They're running the option, short side. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
Shotgun snapped out of Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. This winning streak has been impressive for them. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. First and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. Viking 18.
Now Ward. For big yards on the right side. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Finds a man right side. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come up first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Gonna throw this one. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
And by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to start dictating coverage to him, and it's going to open up his boys.
Come on.
From the 19. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Again, Ward going to the air. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Bass's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Evans now to return. Juke the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Colts offense set to head out. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Richardson on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short.
Gain of 7 brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
At the 31-yard line.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Titans and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Ward off the play fake. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Brought in right side by McLaurin. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stuck him at the line. No gain. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 10-3 ball game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Got it. Ready?
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Check that. Go.
It gives a good check to start the drive. They'll cobble together a yard there. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
To the air with Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ward now on third down. That one's complete over the middle. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down carry for Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 13-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Colts are ready to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Going from the pistol, Richardson. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
He gets a 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of second down.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Titans.
Here we go.
First down.
It's Pacheco again. He's able to drive that pile back up. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw with Ward. Caught near the pylon. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Ward setting the pass. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans parlay the interception into points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
You're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. That's Mitchell on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Come on.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Richardson from the gun on 3rd. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Titans and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season, no sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. Has room down the left sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans eluding the 1st half lead even further. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
They Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Monty Hooker with the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead for Taylor. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Colts, needing 8 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Titans are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock. But he bobbled it and drops it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Looking for a target. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on. 70 ring. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He'll throw this one. Ward. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. We've got 1st down from the 31.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60.
Here's Ward. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's go now. Ready.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Finds a man right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Going now on first down. Ward. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now, 7 to go.
At their 48-yard line.
Let's go. Curve 19. Curve 19.
Again, Ward going to the air. Down complete to Pacheco. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Complete. It's McLaurin. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
First and 10 here. Ward. Has it downfield working the left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
70 Ranger. 70. 8 Viking 18. Ready up.
To the air with Ward. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
First and goal at the 3-yard
This
line.
offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
So we jump too early, and that's going to cost them 5 yards.
Still first down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Titans and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in second place. Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Catherine, here we go. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Ward now. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Ward off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
On the play fake, he'll throw. He's got time here. And he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Searches from the pocket. No one open, so he kicks this to another county.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's third down.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Ward now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. Trying to push this past the marker. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Connects on the crosser. And he stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion.
A gain of 12. First down, Colts.
To the air on this first down. Richardson has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Reek Woolen with the INT.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Unlock line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
Ward setting the pass. Finds his man. It's Crab. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
7 pop. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. He lofts it deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. But he just made him pay.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans tack on 7 more to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts offense set to head out. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Now start on the ground. Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Here we go. Here we go. Top.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Come on. Come on. Hey.
Another try following the sack. With a screen to Taylor. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set 3rd down. Richardson now. Dump off caught by his back. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. Hunt team on the field. And he's been one of the players of this game. The Titans and Cam Ward heading back out on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Warriors 17.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. It is cut left side. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of him just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Running right side by McLaurin. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll It'll be a Tennessee first down.
For a Tennessee Titan.
Again, Ward going to the air. Cut out left. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans continue adding on to that lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Evans now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Colts ready to take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give them some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down throw here from Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second down carry for Taylor. Jukes one defender. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10.
First down, Colts.
Mitchell now in motion left. Richardson on first and 10. On target to Downs. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2
Here we go.
at the 29-yard line.
Counter, it's Taylor. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 4th down.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
First down throw here for Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 here. Ward. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the 35-yard line.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Ward. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. To the air on this first down, Richardson. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Taylor now up the middle. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Taken down back at the 42.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. On now comes their punter. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row? Oh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Reload.
Running left with Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
I'll tell you, Kate, I'm not against a run in that situation. Many times that defense is playing pass on 2nd and long. But this front, well, they were prepared, and they pulled the trigger and make a stop.
He rolls to his right. This one falls incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So that brings up 4th and long. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. Into the red zone. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take 7 points off the deficit.
Colts 10.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short. The Titans and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
60 by 6. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Titans throw 6 more on the blowout. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Going with the screen to Taylor. That play good for 17 on the first down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, Richard will be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go again with Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll send out the punting unit. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. The Titans and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Check.
This is Pacheco. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's able to reach the 40 beyond that play. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. 2 slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Trap 60. Ready. 10, Bronco 80.
Going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second and 21 at the Colts 33-yard line.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.
When does a quarterback cease to be merely a superstar and become one of the faces of the sport? It's something you earn along the way through elite performances.